Test, test.
Hello, everybody. It's me, SPB, and welcome back to Pokemon Nuzlocke November. I'm standing right behind my rival. He doesn't know that I'm getting ready to kick his ass. That'll just be a little secret between you and I while we get this stream started.
So why don't we take a look at our starting lineup. Delirium is up front today. Savage Dragon is right behind them. Woodrow, looking strong as always. We got McDuck. Don't let the name fool you. This is McDuck, the world's richest duck, has decided to join us on our adventure, and they are gonna cane any motherfucker that tries to tell them otherwise. The Mole Women are back in the team. So is Bushroot. And by the end of this stream, we should have a new ghosty friend that is going to be hanging out with us. I'm actually significantly less worried about this battle up here, because I've trained everybody up pretty well, and I've got like a lot of decent counters to him. So let me just double check what he's got in his roster. Yeah, he's gonna be opening with that Pidgeotto like they always do. I brought Mole Women back into the team because I think Magnitude should be able to knock out his Kadabra. And then there's a variety of ways we can go with either his Gyarados or his Execute. Alright, let's hit it. Hey, Clark! What brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go! Your Pokemon's alive? Well, let me see if I can take care of that. I love his pose. He's like, I don't give a shit. Let's do this. I think you will find this quite shocking! Jeez! Okay, thinking hit harder than I expected. But not that hard. Alright, good work, Delirium. Ooh, no, let's keep him in. Ooh! Don't die! Okay, I might have to tap out Delirium at this point, but after this one. But, she put in work. She put in work. Good work, girl. All those eggs are like, I think we may have made a mistake. Yes! Oh, you can't put the Savage Dragon to sleep. Okay, I'm a complete idiot. Apparently there were plenty of Awakenings for sale at the friggin' Celadon Market. I did stop by there, for reasons that I will explain later. Wake up! Okay, I think Secret Power doesn't really... I don't think Reflect should mess with that too much. Mmm, delicious eggs. I'll have mine over easy! Yes. Okay, Mole Women, just move fast. They all just surround Kadabra in a circle. Yes! You're dead! You are dead! Good work, girls! Keep it in. Let's see. I think they can take on Charmeleon. Magnitude 6. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh! Not bad, but it could have been better. Oh, was Reflect up still up the entire time? Oh, these friggin' dice rolls. You can do it, girls! One more! Yes! Ain't nothing doing! This is the strongest opening we've had so far for Nuzlocke November. Just not even 10 minutes into the stream and I already knocked Lex the fuck out. I took it easy on you too. Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night, pal. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Well, where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you. Smell you later. Yeah, you got a lot to accomplish. You gotta rub some cream on that ass after that beating I gave you. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Sylph scope might be able to unmask them. Alright, let's catch a ghosty friend first. Let's see, who do I want up front? Let's get Bushroot. We're gonna be healing up everybody in a minute, so, Now, let's give everybody a lemonade. Let's give everybody a lemonade. They earned a little treat after that. That was invigorating. That was like putting hot sauce on your eggs. Just very invigorating. Good way to start the day. Start the stream. Let's see, actually... I forget if Bite works on Ghost. It should not, right? That makes sense to me? Come on, give me something. All right, that's our new friend. It's a lady. What should I name a lady ghost? What's a lady ghost superhero or supervillain? Like, I'm willing to take suggestions. Okay. Come along, girl. Let's see, female ghost, superhero, or supervillain. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna Google this really fast. Because the thing with, like, ghost Pokemon and with ghost-themed, like, superheroes or villains, they all literally have the word ghost in their name, so that doesn't really give me a lot to work with. You know what? Okay, technically in the comics, Gwen Stacy's Spider-Woman persona is named, the Ghost Spider. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. It works from both ways, because her Spider persona is ghost-based, and then you have the mainstream version, who's dead, so she would be a ghost anyway. Ghostfire does sound cool, but, no. Gwen Stacy. Alright. Gwen Stacy is back from the dead. Alright. Meanwhile, I gotta start figuring out ways to counter all the ghost Pokemon that I'm gonna be fighting on my way up. So, with the channelers and whatnot. Use your words! Also, hi Thomas Fox, I just saw you in the chat. I haven't acknowledged you yet. You missed it! You missed the absolute ass whipping that I gave my rival just at the beginning of this stream. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, bite does work! Okay, Savage Dragon is taking point. Savage Dragon is taking point in this dungeon. That makes no goddamn sense, but whatever. Savage Dragon, Eater of Ghosts. Hell, if I want a chance to, it just occurred to me, if I want a chance to level up, Dino, well, first of all, I renamed Dynamut after the stream last night. I renamed them Underdog because they were too dumb to die. They kept on getting thrown into life-threatening situations in Erica's gym, getting paralyzed and poisoned and left and right, and they just would not die. And so Underdog seemed way more fitting. But, they know Bite too, so if I want to level them up here, that, they might be a good backup. Thomas, you don't have to explain a damn thing to me. This is purely for enjoyment and entertainment, so, and I know you got a life outside of it, so don't worry about me. You don't have to justify anything in the chat. Come and go as you please. I'm going to be here, clearly. But I do know that flying attacks don't work, getting back to the game. So I know McDuck won't be able to do anything for the most part until we get to the Team Rocket members at the top. Begone, malevolent spirit! Begone, thought! I thought Savage Dragon's favorite snack was cats. No, turns out it's ghosts. I'm leveling Savage Dragon up by feeding on the undead. Wait, no, flying does not work on ghosts. That makes no sense. Like, it makes it, well, I mean, it doesn't make sense that bite works. Here, I'll try it right now. Be cursed with me. Wah! I'll be taking you on, you baffling Bandersnatch. Oh, it fucking works! Never mind! McDuck, world's richest Pokemon? Dueler of Ghosts. I stand corrected. You awful apparition, I'll send you back to the afterlife. Good God, frickin' Savage Dragon and McDuck are gonna be tearing this place up. Who wants some? Y'all wanna die twice? Even the ghost is just like shrinking in the presence of Savage Dragon. I'm hoping by the end of this stream that I'll have gotten the Surf TM. Like, once I teach a bunch of the members of my team Surf, then I think we're really going to be riding high. Beat me not! Ghastly is just looking at Savage Dragon like, well, mistakes were made. Do. I swear, walking around, like, literal graves with, like, possessed people having visions, and I'm just, like, so unconcerned because I know my team can kind of take on anything that's in this dungeon. This is like Victorian England when they used to have picnics in graveyards. Let's see. No, I was just checking if something was up there. There is not. Yeah, ghosts keep trying to fight us until they see Savage Dragon, and they're just like, you know what? You do you. You do you. You'll get here eventually. You'll get here on your own time. And I walked out of here with another Great Ball, even though I only used one, you know? I'm technically making a profit in this dungeon. If you can make a profit in a graveyard, then you are coming out on top. Where's the ghost? But everywhere. What isn't a ghost in this place? Sam, be nice. Oh yes, I'm just gonna heal myself through an arcane, glowing circle. I don't see anything bad here. Enter the purified and protected zone. Thank you for your soul. What? Thanks for the heal! That's what I meant. Okay, level 20 Haunter. Like, I keep on seeing inconsistent things about when Ghastly evolves in this generation, because some say 25, some say whatever. Just, I don't know. All I know is that I'm eating this ghost. Yeah, I made the ghost back down. Ghost was like, well, the mistakes were made. Numb! Oh, you motherfucker. Well, okay, doing that next to the healing circle, it doesn't really matter much now, does it? El Gasp! Okay. Little top off. Yeah, I wonder how many zombies! Nah, I wish. Nom. Huh? They're like, now I know what you're thinking. Should I crush them? The answer may surprise you. That's the sound of them being eaten. I'll take that. Just have a little top off. I swear, like, I'm just topping on... Like, there's no reason not to use the healing circle once it's there, you know? Even if I'm just walking across the room. It's like, yeah, I know I fought one person and I know I could just go to the next thing, but they took off, like, 6 HP. I mean, do I want to go in with, like, 6 HP? It's like whenever I'm trying to justify to myself, like, calling into work, it's like, I can't come to work today, there's a spider near the door, and he looks really mad. He's throwing up gang signs. He's like, what? I probably shouldn't mess with him. I was just looking at the trainer list over in the other screen, and like, so all the channelers right here, I'm fighting nothing but Ghastlies, and I'm looking at the list of the rocket guys up on the top floor. It's just nothing but Zubats and Rattatas, like, Jesus. Team Rockets love them some bats. I don't know what to tell you guys. Give me blood. I gave it the office? Back when we still went to offices? Okay, we actually have more than one. Let's spread this out a little bit. Oh, they're about to use Ghastly. What a surprise. The McDuck strike! Fastest cane in the West. Oh, just teasing me with the level up. Alright, quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Yes, I wash my hands. Shut up. Nom! Going right for the jugular with these people, aren't I? Alright, I want Jadane to get to the next level, so let's put them up for... McDuck! 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 God damn it! I can't change the name, so I keep on reading the stock name that the game gave me. They are McDuck! They are McDuck the Farfetched, and don't you forget it. The life and times of McDuck the Farfetched. Okay, don't know who I want to give that to yet, but we'll hold on to that for now. Be gone, intruders. Okay, I don't want to catch this, right? Ooh, they're good. Probably want somebody with a little higher defense in there. Yeah, Woodrow is one of the resident stoners of the team. They're used to seeing spirits. Oh, don't worry, guys. I got this one. Okay, can't be caught. That's what I thought. Not that I was going to anyway. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Okay, top off Woodrow with a lemonade. Here, you just had an encounter with the undead. Here, have some sugar water. That'll make you feel better. Alright, I got some bats I gotta eliminate. Delirium and the others are like, guys, don't worry, the bats aren't real. Look, no, those are zoo bats. Those are our opponents. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. This is the best / worst place for the loopy motherfuckers that I have on my team. No. Delirium's physical defense isn't amazing, so I'm just kind of like, oh shit, is that gonna kill them every time something comes their way? Okay, no, wait. I want to throw in somebody who has a little bit of poison resistance. There we are. Giga drain him! Ooh! Am I planning on using Haunter? Of course I am! No! Ah! You motherfucker! You motherfucker! Oh my god! And that's exactly why I'm gonna use Haunter, because I know I'm gonna be heading into an area where a bunch of the coughings can do self-destruct. And I know that self-destruct does not affect ghost Pokemon, so I have big plans for Haunter and for yes. Just, oh god, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna get Bushroot out of there. Sorry, that really pissed me off. Jesus Christmas. Chitting, fuck him up. I'm not in the mood to play games anymore. Or McDuck, damn it! It won't save you. Just knocked the sword out of their hand, and McDuck just had a knife in the other one, just shink! Nice try, lad. If you're gonna kill an old duck, better make sure that they're dead. Okay, nothing but bats and rats from this point onward. I'm so pissed off after that. Bushroot is like one of my clutch hitters. I want Bushroot to be okay. I want them to survive. Bushroot has become one of my darlings. I want them to be okay. Here, I'm topping off, I'm gonna top off Delirium 2 with some fresh water. I'm not taking any chances. Jesus Christ. Okay. I can do this. But yeah, once we get back to the Pokemon Center, I'm going to be getting Ghastly into my party, and then I'll be explaining what I intend for them going forward. Although I am going to have to alter my training plan a little bit, because since they are susceptible to flying and dark moves, then that means that I can only throw them up against certain trainers. So for example, there are the bird trainers that come up in a while. I was going to throw them up against that. That does not sound like a good idea now. Yes. All right. Hey, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Now follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Clark, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Okay. This is another reason that I want Ghastly around, is because they are going to play into my strategy for how I'm going to fight Snorlax. Alright, we're going to be heading into an area soon with a lot of water Pokemon, so we probably do not want the mole women in the party for now. There they are. Alright, Gwen. Let's get her healed up. Okay, let's see what she's got. Okay, I'm trying to think. Which are the moves that that would harm me? Because I'm eliminating those immediately. So do I want to get rid of Spite or do I want to get rid of Curse? Oh, no, never mind. Spite is the one that reduces their PP. Okay, I want to keep that. I want to keep that then. What about Curse, though? Okay, yeah, that reduces my HP. Okay, I'm not doing that as a status effect. That is too risky. That is too risky. I do want to keep around Lick, because there is at least the chance of paralyzing somebody with that, even if I'm not gonna use it very much, but, okay. Enough beating around the bush. Let me use what I was intending to on Gwen Stacy. I went back to Celadon, and I bought this ahead of time. So if I give her Secret Power, that's a decent normal type move that I can use in just any regular battle. And if I throw her against normal types, then that means that they literally will not be able to hit her, but she will be able to hit them. Yeah, let's get rid of... Inflicts damage matching the user's level. Okay. Maybe a special move would be better, but I don't have many options with what I have aside from, like, Bullet Seed. And I'm not teaching a ghost Pokemon Bullet Seed. I gotta have some standards. Okay, is everybody all healed up? Then Gwen, let's get you out front, do a little bit of training to get you up to 20, and then we can kind of get the show on the road. Can I stand in between? Yes. That up there. Nice! Getting the secret power on right here. Savage Dragon is like, you're learning. Ooh, not bad. Here, you take that one. Savage Dragon looks over at what Gwen Stacy is eating, is like, Traja. Shit. Shit. Wait, it doesn't affect Clefairy? What? Okay, we gotta knock Jigglypuff the fuck out. Dang it! Whoa, no, wait! I have the flute now! Basically, infinite awakes. Yeah, you gotta go. Savage Dragon is like, I hate it when my food fights back. How did... Yeah, it's the minimize. It's the minimize. Ugh. Dang it! This friggin' coin flipping. Oh, it doesn't affect them, I forgot. We might be here for a while, folks. Clefairy became the center of attention. Even they're trying to get this battle over with. Thank you. No! Die already! Sheesh. Anyway. Okay. Nope, that's not happening. Jesus Christ! Meanwhile, Woodrow's like, stop it! No! Alright, no more messing around. Friggin' yoinks. Okay, abandoning that plan. Abandoning that plan. Ghastly's only at 16. They should be able to, like, I don't know, maybe fight some Pidgeys out in the grass or something like that. I don't want to spend too much time grinding on this one, but perfect. No, this is not going well. Ugh. They are a smidge a meter away from leveling up. Jeezum Christmas. Come on now. Okay. Mankey is like, did you just lick me? Did you just fucking lick me? Whoa! Nice! Yeah, I should have used repel manipulation to guarantee a Haunter. I mean, that's how I ended up with, you know, with frickin', Delirium. I know it's not that impressive to have a Clefable, or a Clefairy during, like, a Nuzlocke, especially for a FireRed Nuzlocke, but, like, you gotta understand, like, that encounter was like 1,000,001. It was like, what, a 2% encounter rate for that? That's hitting like Red 21 right there. I wonder what I can do against Geodude. Let's find out. Woohoo! Okay. Probably want to get away. Probably want to get away. Yeah, 2%. That's what I thought it was. Thank you, Thomas. If I can get him up to 20, I think that would probably serve me fine. Nah, I'm not gonna be a chicken shit. I'm gonna actually fight them. Alright, this is actually kind of working out nicely. Aha! Aha! I think this will work out fine. Alright, just had to, getting Gwen leveled up in a controlled environment. This is not too bad. This is not too bad. What do you think? Can I get him up to 20? Geodude's like, Gwen, stop licking me! Gwen, leave your sister alone! I'm just trying to paralyze him left and right. That's not working. Okay. Alright, but seriously, folks. Okay. Finally got a move that could hurt me. Only took like, what? Half a dozen of you? You ever share a nice tall glass of lemonade with a ghost? I was like, should I head back? And then I just fall ass backwards into another fight. Okay, if secret power won't kill this thing, I'll eat my hat. Come on. Yeah. Just gonna get him up to level 20, and then we're gonna take on Snorlax. Gwen Stacy is gonna be important for the Snorlax plan. I swear, only in like 1 in 3 Geodudes remembers that they can throw rocks at me. They are rocks, they're surrounded by rocks, they just forget that rocks are an option. They're making things way more complicated than they need to be. Story of my life. Alright, one more level. Flip the coin, flip the coin! Shit. Come on. Call heads! Dang it! Okay, get him out of there, get him out of there. Not today, lad! Pick on someone your own size! Yeah, Gwen's kind of taking a beating, but she's already dead, so what's the worst that we can do to her? No. Gwen Stacy is fine. Gwen Stacy is fine. I mean, she's already dead, but we're trying to make sure that she's not going to get any deader than she already is. You know what? I think this level is probably good enough. And I'm also forgetting that Snorlax is a little further south than I remembered, and there's a couple of trainers that we have to encounter anyway. So let's get this show on the road. Yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunities to train some people up. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good lineup. This is solid. All right. Let's get Delirium up front. And then Woodrow will probably be close behind them because Razor Leaf will be invaluable around water types. All right. Is anyone up here I want to talk to? Hello. Well, that was depressing. Hello, sir. Okay, if I can't fight a Poliwag, then I don't deserve to be here. Nice try. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. Don't get a crit. Oh, I should have just done that. No crit. Woo! Figure she comes the closest to death without actually dying. Good girl. Nice. You earned that one. Now please get the hell out of there. Nice hustle, team! Immediately head back to heal. Sorry, I'm just checking Ghastly's moveset for this gen. Let's see here. Why couldn't I get one with Hypnosis? That would have been super useful. I mean, there is Confuse Ray and... Oh! Oh, I'm gonna give the rare candy to Gwen Stacy, because in one level she learns Confuse Ray. That would be super, super useful to learn. And then I can replace that with Spite. Where's the rare candy? Here it is. Wait a minute. No, I want to keep Spite around for Snorlax, because then I can use this to get rid of their rests, and I can end the battle quicker. Let's get rid of Lick, because that is not going to be very useful in the long run. Already, like, the amount of paralysis that it was getting very inconsistent, and confusion is much more useful. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna temporarily keep Gwen Stacy away from the front lines, while we're getting down there. Everything Snorlax has is a normal move except for Rest, which is a psychic move. And so I wanna... No, I'm aware that Snore affects, ghost types. Yes, that is true. Or is it Yawn? Whatever that move is. Come on. Come on, Woodrow. You're better than this. I'm gonna put him to sleep and suck him dry. Evaded the attack while they were asleep. Sure. Why wouldn't they? Whatever. I don't know if I'm going to be catching a Dragonair. That's a good question. I can buy one, certainly. I do want to kind of use this as an opportunity to kind of get, like, some of my favorites in. So, like, you know, I was happy when Venusaur came up in the dice roll because they're my favorite starter. I'm getting to have Gyarados. You know, I sadly won't have Graveler, but, you know, can't have it all. Now, let's get Savage Dragon up there. They need to... let's get them some play. Ow! Poliwag is trying to fight back while Savage Dragon is eating them alive. Down the hatch! Well, no, there isn't, because I lost, there isn't another chance to get a Graveler, because my Geodude died, so I can't get that whole, evolutionary line anymore, can't I? Like, the species clause prevents me from, doing it. Savage Dragon is on a seafood diet. He sees food, he eats it. Yeah, losing Terra, losing Geodude is when I decided that this team needed to be up to snuff. That is when I started really putting in work, you know, grinding in between sessions. I wanted everybody to be the best they could. I do not take risks if I do not have to. All right. Couples battle. Get him, Gwen. Crap! Well done! Hey, you two do everything together, include loot. You two do everything together, including losing. All right, moment of truth. All right, bathroom break, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, here's the plan. We have Gwen Stacy up front. I believe most of Snorlax's moves should not affect her. And then I'm going to use Spite. As soon as they use Rest, I'm going to use Spite to lower the PP on Rest. I don't want to start wearing down their health until Rest is worn out. In terms of defense, yeah, Woodrow is at the highest. Bushroot isn't bad. Yeah, Savage Dragon has really good physical and physical defense. So, I'm just trying to think of who will eat a hit if I have to throw it in. So, Woodrow can do a bunch of status effects keeping them asleep, and Savage Dragon can also use Intimidate, and I believe Bite will get a possibility of flinching. I'm trying to go into this as prepared as I possibly can. And if Snorlax kills anybody, then I'm just throwing in McDuck and we're gonna end this fast with Aerial Ace. I would rather kill Snorlax than lose anybody on my team. Okay, here goes nothing. Here we go. Oh, they're male too. I already know what I'm gonna name them. All right. Yes! Paralyzed. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Shit. Okay. Gotta chew the fat. And they use their berry. Okay. Okay. Snore failed. Good. Okay. Worth a try. The level they're at, I would actually kind of... Can I get a paralysis or something? No. But they're getting down there. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, so close! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that went better than I imagined! Oh, wow! My most straightforward strategy worked! Woo! I know exactly what I'm gonna name them. There's only one name I can give them. No, wait. Can I fit in the full name? Can I fit in the full name? Bruce Banner. Only name I could give them. All right, welcome to the team, Bruce Banner. Woo! Ah. Yeah, we're gonna go pick them up right the fuck now. We need a physical tank on the team. Oh, Gwen Stacy, let's see what you can do against this. Ah, today's a good day, folks. Today's a good day. Ain't nothing doing. All right, all right, all right. All right, who should... Yeah, you did good work, Gwen Stacy. You did good work. All right, let's see what we got. Brave nature. All right. In the chat, what move do you think should be replaced? Because I do have a fighting move that I think could come in handy, but I don't want to teach that just yet. But I definitely want to have Bruce Banner around because our physical defense on this team is not spectacular. So having someone really tanky like this is going to be very, very handy. All right, there's not that many people that are to the south, so all right, let's get the show on the road again. Shadow Ball is a must-have, yes. I will definitely be considering that before going off to the Elite Four. I have a feeling that the Elite Four is like, we have Dragon Pokemon. We have a Hulk. Hello, sir. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Okay, I'm probably gonna fish in a little bit, because there's a variety of stuff I can catch. But I'm pretty satisfied with the team right now, so I'm just gonna focus on what's in front of me. Anyway, I threw Woodrow up front because I know this guy is electric. Yes, both Snorlax... I'm already thinking ahead about my team for Sabrina's gym. Snorlax... No, Bruce Banner, I think. Bruce Banner, Gwen Stacy... McDuck will probably want to be in there too because Aerial Ace will definitely come in handy against Psychic types. Maybe the mole women, because I think magnitude would come in handy. Like, we're heading into a place where they've got a lot of... their special attacks can hit hard, but physical defense, nothing. Let's top off Woodrow a little bit. Ain't nothing doing. Ow! Find one iron. I see the grassy patch down there. Is there anything in this area that I haven't caught yet? Go catch myself a Venonat. That can always come in handy. I walked past that guy! The perfect, like, millisecond, the pixel perfect sneaking past. That was hilarious. Sent out Magikarp. Your Magikarp should have evolved into a Gyarados right by now. How shit are you as a trainer? That's not just getting your name wrong on the SAT, that's getting your name wrong than going up to the old lady who gives you the test and punching her in the face. I'm putting these things out of their misery. I'm doing you a favor. Being the world's best Magikarp trainer is like being a principal of a homeschool. Like, yeah, you can call yourself that, but who would want to? Let's get us a gnat. No, I don't. Bye. Oh, there's a Pidgey that is a higher level than me? Oh, this will not do. Or almost a higher level than me, sorry. Yeah, I thought I was training everybody up appropriately. Everybody's getting way more serious very, very quickly. Looking for the rare candy. Screw this. Got it! I'm still trying to see if I can get a Venonat, but at this point I'm just trying to level Bushroot up a little bit. Oh great, a Gloom that is a higher level than me. That's just... I've been letting my boys and girls slack. Okay! All right. And that was male, so I already know the name. What else can I name them? Mothman. Okay, let's finish leveling up Bushroot and then we'll get out of here. Man, when Giga Drain works, it works. When it doesn't, it does not. One more. Jeez, now I'm just being awash in the gnats now that I finally caught one. Now all of a sudden they just can't get enough of me. Alright, we're going to be running into some pretty decent challenges coming up soon, and but that's fine, because I need to train everybody up. Right now, Woodrow is the only one that is exceeding expectations, and that's just because they've been here the longest. Sorry, let me check Bruce Banner's moves again. Okay. Not gonna swap out any of Snorlax's moves yet. We've got a good variety of stuff coming up, not just the bird trainers. I mean, the bird trainers are the majority, but, Here, let me take a look at the roster. I want to see who I want to bring forward. You know what? McDuck is not going to be very useful since we're going up against the bird trainers, so I'm going to bench them temporarily. Yes, I agree. This is my favorite spot to train whenever I need to grind people up. So I get the feeling this locale that we're coming up to, I'm going to be making a lot of use for it when I'm training everybody off camera. Okay. Yeah, Bushroot up first. We gotta get these people up. We gotta get everybody up to snuff. Hey! And we'll get Bushroot leveled up by sucking everybody's life force. 666! The devil is taking their souls for the Nuzlocke. Rain continues to fall. It's actually raining outside right now, but it's November in Portland, so it would. It would be. God, I cannot talk during the Pokemon live streams. Like, something about the hypnotic nature of these battles just turns my brain to mush. And I'm just like, what time are grapes? It's not making sense to anybody. Okay, probably shouldn't have wasted all those Giga Drains, but it's the principle of the thing. Everybody's falling in love with Delirium. She's the Manic Pixie Dream Pokemon. Yeah, she's quirky and charming and lovable until she goes off her meds, and then it becomes a horror film. Goes from the first half of Audition to the second half of Audition. Alright, finally someone Gwen Stacy can fight. Ah, crap. Alright, get him out of there. This is gonna take forever. Savage Dragon, snack time! Your favorite! Oh, hold on. I like it a little, well done. Woof! Perfect. All right, Bruce Banner, let's see what you can do. Oh, yeah! Well done! All right, let's try this again. Nightshade doesn't work on half of these fuckers! Now my odds of paralysis with Secret Power are surprisingly good. Yeah, not Meowth, not Meowth. Clearly Gwen Stacy cannot take on a Meowth to save their life. These two. Okay. Boys, stop fighting over me. There's plenty of Gwen Stacy the Ghost to go around. Oh shit, pursuit! Ah! Get out of there! How dare you! Well... well... The most famous thing that Gwen Stacy did was die, and she died again. Crap! Crap! I keep throwing in low-level Pokemon into situations that they're not ready for. Yes. I'm sorry, Gwen Stacy. I failed you twice. I'm not panicking. I can get through this. Okay. We'll be able to figure out Sabrina's gym. We'll be able to get through. Especially now that we have Bruce Banner, I'm much more confident. We just need like an absolute tank that can you know, just eat attacks like this. Yeah, look at that. That's what we needed. That's what we were lacking. Son of a bitch. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Let's heal everybody up and, pay our respects to Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy just cannot catch a break, can she? Even when she's a Pokemon. The night Gwen Stacy died. Again. Moment of silence for Gwen Stacy. And just like in Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's very unsatisfying. Alright, McDuck, you're back in the party. Here, let me get Snorlax's learn set up. They're probably gonna be just like another TM HM machine like Delirium ended up being, but ooh, they learned Body Slam in only 3 levels. Excellent. Also, there's no reason I can't teach them Hyper Beam now. I mean, I could just head back to Celadon City and buy the necessary TM. Just surprise some of those fuckers. Let's figure it out once we get to Fuchsia City. How about that? Complacent. I was not thinking clearly. Urgh. Rattatas are tricky ones. Like, with the Pursuit and the Hyper Beam, like, I really should stop underestimating Rattatas. How would Return help with Gyarados? What would that do? The more the user likes its trainer. At max affection, that would be handy. That would be handy. How does Bruce Banner solve their problems? Head first! Shit. We'll worry about... What's on this route, actually? There's an off chance I can catch a Ditto, but we're going to be awash with Dittos by the time we get to Cinnabar Island, so I'm not really worried about that. The rest of this is just kind of repeats, it looks like. What was thinking with my head? Sorry, I have several thoughts going through my head at once. Please specify. Poliwag's surprisingly fast. All right, Bushiroad is getting back up there. Oh, it was a headbutt joke. Okay. Yeah, take it from me, like, it's difficult to, like, be punchy when you have a chat delay during a stream. I've been where you are before, and, it's always a thing. All the Meows in Kanto are gonna go extinct because Savage Dragon is gonna devour them all. For half a second I was like, is that bad? Okay, that's not that bad. Nothing doing. Give me level 32. Yes. Oh, my electric Pokemon are gonna ruin your life by the end of this playthrough. I promise you, sir. Here, hold on. Sorry, everybody. Bathroom break. Be right back. All right. This is just Delirium's sweep. This is just Delirium's training. Delirium's leveling up time. I'm gonna open up a KFC franchise with all the birds that I'm cooking today. Kentucky Fried Spiro. All right, let's see how Bruce Banner does against coughing. Like if one of them tries to bust out, like self-destruct or something like that. Surrounded by smoke! This is what it's like hanging out with Woodrow and Bushroot. Bruce Banner may be the new guy, but they've already sat through worse. Ah, come on. Oh, and they're immune to poison, too! Oh, we're bringing them into the next gym, definitely. Putting you to sleep. I'm just gonna sip my drink while you fall asleep. Okay, that is a handy move. Definitely keeping that. Here, I'm gonna just take a nap right now. I'm not even worried about you. I am completely unconcerned. All that smoke. Oh, that was some strong stuff. You put me right to sleep. Yeah, I might want to get rid of Snore. It has too high of a miss rate. Yeah, Snore is on its way out. Yeah, Yawn can't miss, and Yawn, you know, I'm looking for moves that actually require me to be awake and aren't too random. Any randomized moves I don't want to keep around in a Nuzlocke. Come on. There we go. All right. Not bad, Bruce Banner, not bad. Did I already fight that guy down there at the end? I don't think I did. I did not. Oh, this is 4-bird guy. I fought 5-bird guy up there. Why the hell not? Oh, that worked surprisingly well. No chances. Oh god, it's like nothing but bird keepers from this point forward. Jesus. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Ugh, let's heal everybody now. We're gonna be here a while. Okay. So Snore is too unreliable. I am getting rid of that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to teach Bruce Banner a fighting move, because that is going to come in handy against a lot of these Pokemon that we're going to be encountering. All right. Let's see what Bruce Banner can do against the bird trainers. Yawn could make Focus Punch usable. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, but that is way further down the road. All right, let's see how Brick Break does against the bird trainers. Not this way. You need to use TMs. You have no idea. Let me show you the fruits of my teaching. Nice. Hulk smash! Just breaking all these bricks, just tearing down walls like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Ah, finally some good physical D. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm all about that D. But seriously, folks. Uh-oh. Okay. I know how powerful that move is. I panicked for half a second. They stole the McDuck strike from me. If McDuck were actually here, they would be No, McDuck is here. Wait a minute. I had that moment like you do in a martial arts movie where it's like, the secret forbidden technique! This cannot be! Uh-oh. Okay, no. Pursuit isn't as strong. After what happened with Gwen Stacy, I'm freaking out a little bit when I see somebody use Pursuit. Bruce Banner is just looking at him like, are you done? Now you're done. The speed is kind of messing with me, though. Like, they're definitely going to be taking a lot of first hits if I keep them in the team. No chances? Yeah, they're using Pursuit again. I am not taking any chances. Fuck Pursuit. Pursue this. Yeah, that occurs to me. I haven't gotten the fly HM yet. Where is that? Well, that's the worst you're gonna throw at me. Ooh. Don't kill! Whew. Yeah, just my luck. I throw out the one Pokemon that is very, very vulnerable to pursuit. Okay, the bikers are coming up next, aren't they? Heading back for heals. Yeah, McDuck is in the party. What the hell am I talking about? I might have to end this soon. I'm starting to get punchy again. Like, once I get past the 2-hour mark, I start getting punchy and I start making bad decisions. And I already have one bad decision under my belt today, so I don't need another. Yeah, immunity is great. I've got like 3 different Pokemon that are immune to poison. If I have the energy and the concentration, I might just be moving ahead to Koga's gym. I am significantly less worried about that than I was at the beginning of the stream. But one thing at a time. If Snorlax has an immunity to poison and they can stand up to self-destruct, then they might solve all of my problems going into Saffron City. Just Pokemon with frickin' self-destruct, I am not interested in messing with that. That's why I wanted Gwen Stacy around in the first place, but just couldn't help myself. Oh, another Farfetch'd! I have Scrooge McDuck. This must be Glomgold. Normally I'd have a little duck-on-duck action, but no, it's a Nuzlocke. We're not risking that. You done? That's the best challenge I've gotten so far. I mean, I guess being the world's second richest duck still makes you incredibly rich. I'm not into it, but okay. You're the best I'm gonna get right now. I'll take it. Jeez, how romantic. Pursuit is just freaking me out now. Yeah, maybe I should have kept using, maybe I should have kept a tractor around. Yeah, I know we got a twin battle. Let's get Bushroot and Delirium together. I forgot how many trainers there are during this route. Don't everybody come at me all at once. Not interested in messing with any of these guys. Okay. I'd rather reach the town and then kind of deal with everybody at my own leisure. Fastest Pokemon versus slowest Pokemon. Doesn't go how they hoped. Go to sleep. So close. I wonder if I can headbutt a flower to death. Let's find out. Seriously, like, Bruce Banner has so much goddamn health. It's hilarious. Yeah, Fuchsia would be a good stopping point. I agree. I can open up either with Koga's Gym or the Safari Zone. Once I get to the next stream. Yeah! And that's a hard body to slam into you. Let's try it out. Oh, crap. Whew! Yeah, let's end this quick. I need to get, like, Woodrow, like, a second attack or something. Don't die. Okay. Now I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna suck the last bit of life out of them. That's what you get for crossing me. Okay, I think I can take this one right here. And then this might be my last battle of the stream. Let's top everyone off. Let's make it a good one. Trying to put me to sleep? I am sleep!
And now you will do nothing but sleep.
All right, we're here. All right. Made solid progress today. Losing Gwen Stacy was lamentable, but we got Bruce Banner on the team. We're gonna get everybody trained up. We're gonna be taking on Koga tomorrow. We're gonna be heading to the Safari Zone. And God, we've got Sylph Company, and we've got Sabrina's gym and the fighting gym. We've got a lot of stuff to do. I don't know if we're gonna get up to all of it tomorrow, but we're more than halfway through this game, so I'm feeling good about progress so far. So